day 16. Day 16. Marathon training plan. It's Tuesday. We are into the beginning of the third week. Yesterday was a day off, a run-free day, and used the time to relax. I think I did have a little walk. I've been having walks, 1 mile walk, 2 mile walks, just gently, quite regularly. I don't really count that in my weekly mileage. So I went for a little walk yesterday. Then I ran myself a nice bath in the evening, and I got some of those Dead Sea salts things. A friend recommended it, so I tried it out, and yeah, it felt nice. As nice as a bath can be. But I was quite relaxed. Had a little nap. They got up and watched a bit of TV, and it was a nice evening. And then woke up this morning feeling fairly refreshed. So today we've done 5 miles as prescribed. Just under 38 minutes, I think it was 37 minutes 52, 5 miles. Strava tells me my average pace was 7 minutes 33 per mile. Pleased with that. 4th mile, second to last mile, had a particularly fast split. I think it was because most of it was in a slight gradient. I'll show you a little bit about where I ran today. It's quite useful. The whole strip is 1 mile, 0.7 long, and the whole thing is on an incline, slight incline. So if you're traveling, it's called the Parkland Walk. You can't see, but it says there the whole distance is 1.7 miles. Lady's lost her dog. But it's on an incline. So if you're going from Highgate Tube the other way, it's 1.7 uphill. Now the whole of this thing is raised because it's on an old, I think it's on an old rail line. So technically the whole thing is elevated, and around here anyway there's a lot of hills. So could it have made a difference to my breathing? Could it have the slight overall elevation of the whole thing made it harder? I tell you what, I felt like my legs were a bit jelly. Only the 4th mile did I feel good when I was going downhill. But other than that, it took me about half an hour or a bit more to warm up. I'd walk, do some active stretches, I'd do a jog, another 10 minutes, do some stretches then, just activating things. But overall, just my legs felt like my whole body didn't want to do it, and my mind was like, no, have a second day off, you know. Here's the thing, it is true, if you rest a little more, you're going to feel better. However, and here's the fine balance, in order to gently extend your threshold, your endurance, you are sort of there at the edge of your comfort zone, gently pushing that. And that gentle push manifests as your mind going, have a day off, your body going a bit, oh, I'm a bit sore, or I'm a bit relaxed, and I'm a bit not feeling it. It's a tough call, and I think the more you do it, sometimes you'll pay dividends. Other times you'll be like, nope, I pushed that 1 kilometer, or overdid that there, and then you pull back a bit. But at least the whole thing is a learning process. Nothing to beat yourself over about. I just thought overall, to start the week with 2 days off means that I don't have the option of a day off before my long run, after my long run. And that's a tricky way to start the week without room for a break. I've been watching some great documentaries and videos about running and ultra running and things like that, and I think there's an important part of your training plan is not just hydration, adequate sleep, and being somewhat committed to juggling all of your responsibilities and then getting those runs in. Another area of your training is that you've got to kind of motivate yourself. Now, one thing is motivating yourself halfway through the run, and that's very important, but it's good to motivate yourself when you're at home the night before, and that stuff helps you get out the door. So another element. There we go. Done today. Day 16. 5 miles in the clock again. Now in week 1 we did 32 miles. In week 2 we did 29 miles. It was a crazy week. Loads on. This week seems a lot calmer. I'm not working 6 days a week, late nights every day. So that's fantastic. And that's going to mean that I can get to bed earlier, have a better sleep, wake up earlier, and get those runs in the mornings, which is the ideal time, because then you are able to just to get on with your day, and your body finds the energy to tick along doing whatever else you need to do if you've got the run out of the way. But I think to get the running in the evening, it becomes a bit too much. So there we go. Gotta head back now and get on with the day. Done.